So E3 is fast approaching. It's just in like, what, 2 weeks time now? And I thought, why not make a video talking about my most anticipated games for this year's E3? I'm gonna go through, press conferences at a time, talk about the games from each developer and publisher that I'm kind of really looking forward to. So let's go ahead and let's hop into this. Let me know your thoughts and your most anticipated games in the comment section below. Let's do this. Now, the first is EA. Now, I know they technically don't do E3 anymore. They've got their own little conference event thing called EA Play, which is on June 10th, just the day before E3. It's basically still E3, so we'll go ahead and we'll talk about it. So the main thing I'm most excited about from EA is Star Wars in general. Obviously, we've got Battlefront 2. We know that Battlefront 2 looks fantastic, and the improvements they've made from the first game are going to be really good, and it's just technically exactly what the fans wanted from the first game. Of course, doesn't excuse the first game, and, you know, I'm still kind of salty about that, but if they make us a good Battlefront game, I don't really care, because all I want is a good Battlefront game, and it looks like it's going in the right direction. I mean, we won't know until we see it, but I'm assuming we're going to get some gameplay and hopefully a final reveal of the Clone Wars era and the sequel eras at E3, which would be absolutely fantastic to finally see those in Battlefront, because obviously we've seen the original trilogy, but it'd be fantastic to just see Clone Wars and the sequel eras coming together in the Star Wars game. Something else is they mentioned a few studios like Visceral, Respawn, and now even BioWare working on Star Wars games for EA. Now, hopefully we get to see some more of these things. I'm hoping specifically Visceral and Respawn. I feel like BioWare might not show up just yet, but I am hoping for Visceral and Respawn, especially Visceral, to see what those games are going to look like, because we did get a little teaser showing some stuff last E3, but it was barely anything, and I really want to see what they're doing with these Star Wars games. Hopefully we can get some phenomenal ones and bring the Star Wars game genre back from the dead. So next is the Xbox conference. Now, there's not too much I'm looking forward to. They don't have any great exclusives or anything. It's kind of gone a little bit downhill. If I'm missing anything, let me know. But the main thing, of course, that I am excited for is Halo. If we get anything Halo, that's cool. That'll be fantastic to see some Halo. Regardless of what it is, it's always good to just see Halo at an Xbox conference. Really kind of brings you happiness. The other thing is the Scorpio. I want to see them show off the Scorpio. Give us some more information, because it's coming out this year. Pretty sure they're showing it. It's going to be really cool to finally see the Scorpio. Hopefully in action, showing us what the console can really do and how powerful it is, because, you know, it's an exciting time. It is an exciting time, and it's cool. It's going to be cool to see what's going on. But other than that, there's not too much stuff from Xbox that I'm really looking forward to. You know, it's just typical Xbox. They're going to show a bunch of indie games no one cares about, and that's about it. And that's just all they really do. I mean, we might get a surprise and they throw us these really good new IPs, but are they really going to do that? Probably not. But we can hope. So next is Bethesda. Now, Bethesda, I don't have too much interest in Bethesda games. When they pop up and I see them, I'm like, oh, that's cool, like with Doom and like with Dishonored, but I'm not hugely into Bethesda games other than Fallout and Elder Scrolls. Obviously, we're not going to get anything Fallout related, I don't think, this time. So, Elder Scrolls, if we get anything Elder Scrolls related, unless it's Elder Scrolls Online, because I don't play that, but Elder Scrolls 6, I know a lot of people are going to be like, no, we're not going to get Elder Scrolls 6. Wouldn't it be cool, though, as a surprise, just to see some Elder Scrolls? Oh, it'd be so great. I don't think it's going to happen, but I can still cling on to that hope that we'll get some Elder Scrolls 6 at this year's E3. Oh, it'd just be great. I mean, there's nothing else too much that I'm excited for from Bethesda, so let me know your thoughts on Bethesda's conference in the comment section below, because I'm not a huge Bethesda guy, but obviously Elder Scrolls and Fallout, huge fan. Then we got Ubisoft's press conference. Now, there's not too much I'm really looking forward to from Ubisoft, other than, of course, Assassin's Creed Origins. It's been 17 months of build-up. We've been talking about this game. We've been talking about it, and finally, we're going to get to see it. It's going to be a big day. It's going to be a big day. I'm going to cry. Everything's going to be great. But that's that. Assassin's Creed Origins, of course. We've talked about this so much. You guys know. We all know Assassin's Creed. We cannot wait. The next thing's, of course, Far Cry 5, to see the gameplay, to see what the game actually plays like, to see if it's very different from other games, whether it's copying Far Cry 3 and 4, or whether they're going to take this in a new direction and really make a good Far Cry game. Who knows? But I am excited to see the game in action. That's the big thing that I want to see from Far Cry, because you can't really judge off what they've shown. Cool setting, possibly cool characters, cool story, but let's see the game in action to see if it's a copy or if it's something really fresh. And then the last thing from Ubisoft I'm looking forward to is to see if they release or announce a new IP. They normally do this at the end of the press conferences. We had Watch Dogs, we had The Division, we had Wildlands, I think was one. When it's a new IP, I mean like a new iteration, something they haven't talked about. There was, of course, Steep as well. I want to see something at the end of the press conference where it's like, this is a new IP, here you go, new thing. Like something, you know, they tend to do that a lot. So hopefully we get to see something really interesting from Ubisoft's new IP. I'm hoping for an open world pirate game. I have been for a while since Black Flag. Hopefully they can do one, and we get to see that at this year's E3. Who knows? But I suppose it'd be pretty cool. Let's hope. And the last conference. I mean, obviously there's Nintendo, but I'm not really excited for anything Nintendo. I'll watch it, but like I'm not really that excited. Sony's press conference. Now, first game I'm super fucking hyped to see more of is SpiderMan. I love Spider-Man so much, like so much. And it'll be incredibly awesome to see him in action. I hope we get a proper demo, gameplay, get to see this game. I'm really, really looking forward to that, because seeing that trailer last year E3, it was so cool and awesome, and I hope we get to see tons more and get to really get like a real feel for this game. The next thing, I don't know whether it'll be shown at Sony's, but I feel like since Square Enix kind of do this thing, is, you know, with Kingdom Hearts and things, is the Avengers game made by Square Enix, which is, you know, something that would be really, really cool to see. I don't know what they'd show us or like how much we're gonna get, but something that I'm intrigued about and want to see more of, you know, on the topic of Marvel. So the next thing is a huge one that a lot of people are of course looking forward to, and that is The Last of Us Part 2. I hope we get to see some more stuff. I mean, Naughty Dog don't tend to show huge amounts, I don't think. It's not like a Rockstar kind of thing, but it's not like a Ubisoft kind of thing. It's like this middle section. So, I mean, whether we get a demo or not, I don't know, but I'm expecting another trailer for The Last of Us at E3, because it's their huge game. You know, I'm expecting to see that, so, of course, excited for The Last of Us Part 2. I loved the first game so much, so it's going to be really cool to see some more of the second one. The next thing, talking about Naughty Dog, is Uncharted Lost Legacy. I'm excited to see some more of that. To me, it's a side-level expansion, but of course, it's going to be fantastic being an Uncharted game. Naughty Dog are fantastic, so I'm excited to see some more of Lost Legacy. You know, some other sort of gameplay footage and things like that, getting to see some more of the game, because of course I'm excited for that, and that's coming out really soon anyway, so hopefully we'll get to see some more stuff for that. The next thing is something they showed at last year's E3 that looked fantastic, and that's Days Gone. That I think it's an open world zombie game. It looks really, really, really good, like with the physics and the graphics and gameplay and stuff. It looked really, really good, and hopefully we get to see some more of that, because absolutely fantastic game. When I saw that last year, I was like, this is cool. Sony just killed it last year, and you know, taking these games they fucking killed it with last year and just showing us loads more. I'm completely happy with that, and so Days Gone is something I'm really excited to see more of. So the next thing is, I don't know whether we're gonna see it or whether it would be Sony or whatever, but I kind of grouped it because I thought it made sense, and that's Red Dead Redemption 2. Will we get a new trailer? Who knows? I'm holding out hope for it, but it's obviously, of course, very, like, you know, unlikely, but it's still possible. So I am looking forward to seeing maybe some Red Dead 2 at E3 at Sony's press conference. I'm sure a lot of people are as well. So, you know, we'll have to wait and see. But Red Dead Redemption 2 is something that, of course, I think a lot of us are super hyped for. I'm excited to see what we can get, and just seeing a new trailer will be enough for me. Just give me a new trailer, let us see who the characters are, kind of give us an insight into the story, just give us a little bit, not too much, just a little bit more, just so we know what's going on. That's something that I look forward to. And the last thing on my list is the infamous Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh, this might be my most anticipated game of E3 this year. Is finally, it's the lone Kingdom Hearts game. Kingdom Hearts 2.8 is released. Kingdom Hearts 1.5 plus 2.5 has been released. Kingdom Hearts 3 is there on its own. We can finally get at it. Kind of. Hopefully, this year, they're going to show us some new gameplay. Another trailer, perhaps. And just a release date. I know. Maybe. Just maybe. Hopefully. Or a release window, a release year. Just give us something, Square, please. It's killing me, but Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm excited, I'm looking forward to it, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna get some more. So it's gonna be fantastic. I can't wait. I really, really can't wait. Kingdom Hearts 3, I think, is my most anticipated game of E3 this year. It's just one of them games that I'm so invested in the Kingdom Hearts franchise, and I just cannot wait to see some more Kingdom Hearts 3. It's gonna be phenomenal. It's gonna be fantastic. goddamn Kingdom Hearts. So that's it for all of my most anticipated games of E3 this year. If I missed anything that you guys are looking forward to, let me know in the comment section below. I am going to be streaming the events as well on this channel, so subscribe and to stay up to date for those. I'll be streaming all of the events, and I'll be able to be there, watch it with you guys, and chat with you guys on the stream. So that'll be a good time. Obviously, I'm not going to talk over stuff. I'll be quiet in the corner. And we can just watch E3 together and have a good time. So hopefully a lot of you guys show up to that, because it was a lot of fun last year, and it'll be a lot of fun this year just to be able to watch it with you guys, have our reactions, talk about it, just get hyped. It's just a really, really good time for the community, and that'll be fun. I'll set up those events sometime soon, but those are my anticipated games for E3. Let me know yours in the comment section below. Subscribe to stay up to date. Hit the like button if you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!
Leaping from my places, rivers are flowing red. Now we're defying, now we're uniting. Go watching from the skies, these streets are burning up. They're starting fights here, I'm gonna take it to them all.